She got so much dread, like I went fishing. I take my woman out. Nigga condition. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted? When I'm talking that business, all this vision. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about. Know I hope. My bank on hefty, pockets is hefty.
The holiday season is here, and with it comes some fun events in 2K22. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, is Fire and Ice. Start out on fire, but beware of quickly becoming ice cold. Every participant will earn an exclusive backpack and t-shirt, plus 10 skill boosts. Thanks, Santa. And in the city, head to the wreck to earn double XP. Next weekend, the Concha del Mar hosts Dunk the Halls. Get in the Christmas spirit by helping new and veteran players. To get the XP bonus, your team will need a player with XP level 9 or lower and a player with XP level 10 or higher. As for the city...
And now, ceremonial presentation of the awards.
It's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's Doc in at the center position. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start.
Oh, nice! Oh, big finish!
Man! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Middleton finds Holiday. To the middle. Here's Irving. Tipped. Holiday against Harris. Cousins with the steal. Outside Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Durant has the open look. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Cousins. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Nets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
Back to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday, to the paint. Lets it go from 11. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Holiday. It's all knotted up.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Here's the doctor. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Holiday passes to Irving. Holiday against Harris. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Now here's Durant. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
The Nets with the lead. Pass to Harris. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by Irving. Here's the doctor. Here's Doc. Here's the doctor. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds it.
Doctor. Great D that time from Irving. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. For 3. It's hauled in by Doc.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Doctor. Now Durant. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks trail. Irving goes in, and it's all tied up. Irving's got his second basket.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Here's the doctor. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Cousins. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Holiday. And it's DiVincenzo in for Kyrie Irving. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Harris. Durant against Middleton. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Allen, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Doctor. Nice D from Allen. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now DiVincenzo. And here's Durant. And now the Nets on the break. A step back shot. And yep, it's good.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor. A dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Great job setting them up. The timing of the pass was key.
The Nets have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's the Doctor. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Allen inside. Here's Portis. And Aldridge with the block.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Down low. Here's Durant. Tries again. Looking to get it going.
Oh, punch that one.
Bad intentions. And he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show.
Pass to Allen. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Here's the Doctor. Give him 8. With the drive. Oh, big time right there.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Outside, DiVincenzo, 6 on the shot clock. The three, it's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bembry comes in for Durant. Puts it up off the inbound. Portis' shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's the doctor, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Outside, DiVincenzo. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lopez, and he buries his first look.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Here's the doctor. Here he goes. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Offensive rebound. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nets with a lead. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the doctor. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
To the inside. Here's Portis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front. They're up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis takes a lot of hits.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars. Is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
They've got Grayson Allen. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Brooke Lopez is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis in at the 4 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And the Bucks miss again.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Portis with the steal. Allen drives. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Knocked away. Pass to Doctor. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with...
Substitution on the court.
Middleton against Durant. The 11-footer. Irving, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Durant. Plenty of room that knocked down that one. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And they pick up 2.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's the Doctor. And that one hits the back iron. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Holiday passes to Irving. Here's Middleton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Here's the Doctor. He's guarded by Irving. Here's the Doctor. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Steps back and fires, and he gets it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Tries to break his ice, and the bucket is good from Irving in deep. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the...
Here from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Durant, no good. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
On the wing, Durant. Middleton covering. Durant drives in. 5 on the clock. Over Middleton. And Middleton with the block. Irving for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle's... Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Holiday. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And stolen by Middleton. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Back to Durant. Pass to Griffin. Here's Doc. Checked by Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Yeah, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Middleton. Pass to Cousins. Nadjar-U, right side. Here's Holiday. Can't hit that one. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They just keep giving the ball away. That's not how you win. I understand this defense is giving them problems, being disruptive. If they can just cut down on the turnovers, I think they can win this game.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. On the floor for the Nets. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's Doc in at the center position.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's the Doctor. He's covered by Holiday. Here's the Doctor. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The windmill flush. That is one nasty finish.
My goodness, the punch on that one. Wow.
Boy, his teammates are just shaking their heads. I think he must have gave them a heads up on that one.
Irving, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
To the paint. Cousins with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Antetokounmpo. Holiday's got 7.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it's Irving missing.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Looking to get back on track. It's tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The Doctor, no good. Milwaukee in the lead.
That's foul. That's his second.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Outside Irving. It's hauled in by Doc.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
That's the Doctor. Shoots. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. The former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
The Doctor, no good. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Pass to Doctor. The ball's knocked loose. Kept alive. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 14.
Drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the 2nd.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark. But he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, B.A., there is nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Some changes. Portis,
substitution on the court.
Here's the Doctor. Allen defending. 1:05 left in the 3rd.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
DiVincenzo, pass to Cousins. Here's Connaughton, fires the three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
43 seconds left in the third. DiVincenzo, pass to Portis. Allen finds DiVincenzo. And another three for Milwaukee.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Here's the doctor. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. And the Nets also making a change. Harris has checked in for Bembry. The Bucks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Now here's DiVincenzo. The D's right on him. Holiday passes to Cousins. Over Aldridge. Cousins can't hit. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead. They lead by 18. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Marcus Cousins is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh, my! Throw it down!
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Here's Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo on the wing. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Nets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's the Doctor. Drives to the hoop, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Holiday against Harris. Pass to Connaughton. 6 to shoot. 4-3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's the Doctor. DiVincenzo covering. Here's the Doctor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first
It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Team foul. At the line for the Nets, number 9. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he can't hit the second.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Cousins gets the bucket.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And both free throws good for Durant. The Bucks shooting around 51%. That's a good number.
Brooklyn foul.
Millsap, he's checked in for Griffin.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Paul Millsap.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Cousins. It's stolen. And now the Nets on the break. Jumps up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Here's the Doctor. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 38.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Holiday, the shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Inside, it's tipped. Oh, stolen by Harris. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Durant. DiVincenzo covering. Back to Durant. To the middle. The doctor, no good.
Brooklyn 5.
Different look for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Connaughton, and Irving is subbed in for DiVincenzo. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tight defense on him. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cousins. And he makes both free throws.
During his 2019 and 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Durant against Middleton. Pass to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. That shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 10-point game. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Got a hand on it. Here's the doctor. Pass to Durant. Over Middleton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
One shot.
Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. It's hauled in by Doc. Brooklyn trailing. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. Here's Portis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, and Bobby Portis out of Arkansas, what a get for the Bucks. terrific player off the bench. His size, his tenacity, and he's got a three-point stroke, too.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. And you know what, Portis Clark, he's a guy that gives him a lot of firepower off the bench.
I love what he brings, B.A. This guy has started in his career before, but I think he's best suited as a sixth man because he can give you that injection of offensive punch with your second unit.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's the doctor, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Irving, the pass to Portis. Inside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
He's checked in for Brooklyn.
Blake Griffin.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. "11 feet out. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's the doctor. Layup is good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Irving, the pass to Middleton. Holiday with the ball. Up top, Portis. Guarded by Durant. Clock at 6. Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 6.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the doctor. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game for the Nets. This one not looking good. Pass to Durant. 1:24 left to play in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Here's the doctor. Antetokounmpo covering. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Holiday. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Here's Middleton. Shot on the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good from Irving.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Back to Durant. And he drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Next foul. Number 9. That's his 5th personal foul.
First free throw is good.
You know, the former late first-round pick Hill has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Outside, Hill. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
They say that they